Hi, my little artists. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day today. It will be beautiful. It will be wonderful. We will all have a wonderful day today. So, today I want to know, who are you guys? Who are you? Ask yourself, who am I? And honestly, I want you guys to ask yourself who you are without the conditioning, without the programming, without the influence of your parents, your cousins, your aunties, your grandparents, your teachers. Who are you? Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm not here to discredit no family member, no friendship, no person that's come into your life. However, at some point in your life, you're going to have to ask yourself, who am I without these people? Who am I without X, Y, and Z? And might get a lot of hate for this one. However, who are you without substitutes? And but what I mean by substitutes, I simply mean, are you without alcohol? Who are you without the tree? Who are you without, a certain, I don't want to call it habit, because for some people it's not a habit. However, who are you without these things? Who are you without the sweets? Who are you without the alcohol, without the tree? Who are you without the tobacco, the cigarettes, XYZ, whatever that looks like for you? Like I said, some people might be food, some people might be drinking, some people might be smoking. And I'm not here to throw shade. I'm not here to tell you to quit. I just want you to seriously ask yourself, who are you without these things? And don't get me wrong, I've been there, done that, and I'm not gonna judge. Listen, do you. Please do you. Don't let nobody or anyone talk you out of doing what you want to do out of your life. However, it is important for you to figure out who you are without these things. It is important for you, for a moment, to look at yourself in the mirror and be like, who am I? Who am I without these things? Because sometimes we let these things or people influence who we are, and we don't realize how much we let these people, things influence us. And listen, everything in life is duality, good and bad. You just got to be neutral, honestly. However, as someone who also has been there, done that, I seriously want you to know who you are without these conditionings, because most of the time we don't know. We don't know who we are. We think we know who we are. And then you realize that as you're getting older, as time is changing and progressing, you realize that, you might have kids, or you might have little ones around you, just in general, and they're like, oh, why do you do this way? How do you do that this way? And then you stop and ponder for 2 seconds, and you're like, well, your grandma, your granddaddy, your great-great-granddaddy used to do it this way. That's why we do it this way. But whole time they're asking you because maybe they've already thought of something that could be done the same way, except it could be done in a different style, and you can get to the results much faster. And like I said, I'm not here to judge. Listen, you do you. Please do you. However, a part of you doing you is you realizing who you are. Who you are without these rules, without these conditioning, without these beliefs that have been placed in your life. Like, we've never stopped and asked ourselves, why do we do this? Why do we do it this way? And don't get me wrong, that's because a lot of the times we were grown up to and taught, I'm the adult. You listen to me. You do what I say. You speak when I speak. you know. So all that conditioning that we have been through, and we do not stop to decipher and like, but we don't stop and dissect. We do not stop to dissect each thing that was taught to us, each belief, each conditioning. And like I said, that also goes with all these extra stuff, such as alcohol, smoking, eating habits, workout habits. Because just like there are, you know, working out is a beautiful thing. However, there are some people who are a little bit to the extreme, and you never questioned yourself why. So that's why I said there's duality in everything that we do. It doesn't matter how good it looks. You have to have balance. You have to have a great balance between it all. And again, please don't discredit yourself for having to have done something simply because you were conditioned that way. Because it's not your fault. It's not. As children, we can't make our own rules. Unfortunately, we cannot make our own rules. But that's because they want to protect us. They want to keep us safe. They want to make sure we grow up all in one piece and not all broken. Even though, let's be real, life has a funny way of breaking us one way or another, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. It can do a lot to us. However, this is your time. This is your time to sit with yourself, dissect yourself, and ask yourself, what are my conditionings? What are my habits? What can I change? What can I do differently? Or how can I see this from a different perspective? You guys will be fine. You guys are amazing. You guys will continue to strive, and you guys will get through this. And again, I'm here along the ride with you guys. And although all these things are not easy to do, they are more than capable of being done because you're here. You got this. I know you do. And I hope you guys have a beautiful, wonderful day. I love you guys. Bye.